name is Laura Covarrubias. I'm a senior at Macon Early College, and I've been selected for Franklin High School's Athlete of the Month for March. Some of my big accomplishments during the indoor season were probably breaking the 55-meter dash record and the 300-meter dash. And looking towards outdoor, I hope to continue breaking records, some including the 100-meter dash, the 100-meter hurdles, and the 300-meter hurdles. Although I don't run it often, I'd have to say that my favorite event in track and field is the 200-meter dash because it's longer than the 100, so you have more wiggle room, but it's shorter than the 400, so it's not as exhausting, and it's just a fun event. In the fall, I plan to attend Gardner-Webb University, where I will continue to run track and field, and I will pursue a degree in elementary education.
The Athlete of the Month has been presented by First Citizens Bank, helping families and businesses make more of their finances for over 125 years. First Citizens Bank, forever first, member FDIC. And by Corbin Dental, a locally owned dental practice providing comprehensive and advanced dental care in Franklin. They take pride in providing world-class care right here at home.
And we welcome you inside of McConnell Field. Had some audio issues there with the Laura Covarrubias presentation earlier tonight. But we are just about set for the starting lineups to be introduced, both teams, and we'll get this one underway. It's a non-conference affair. The Erwin Warriors and the Franklin Panthers doing battle here at McConnell Field as the sun gleams off of the press box here, the windows, and into our camera there. You see Jared Greenwood giving the umpires some instruction on some of the ground rules here at McConnell Field. Then we'll have our public address announcer, Danny Reitmeyer, introduce both teams for you. You just saw the feature on Laura Covarrubias. She was presented the FHS Athlete of the Month for March here in the pregame. And she is a decorated student athlete and heading to Gardner-Webb next year. Beautiful evening. It's going to get a little chilly as we go along as that sun starts to set. Wind, though, has died down, which is a good thing because it was very windy yesterday. Even had some snow flurries. We're whipping around the area, but all the wind has died down to where it's set for some good some good baseball. The Panthers looking to break a 4-game losing streak. Still have yet to secure that first conference victory of the season.
Ladies and gentlemen, thanks again for joining us tonight. Before we begin, let's meet our teams. First for the visiting Erwin Warriors. Number 5, Hunter Cromer. Number 6, Sawyer Parker. Number 2, Carson Wallace. Number 3, Avery Keimer. Number 8, Caden Engel. Number 14, Tucker Nicholson. Number 10, Caleb Cutshaw. Number 1, Hunter Shipman. And number 12, Draven Ferguson. And the rest of the Warriors. And now for your Franklin Panthers. Number 1, Gunnar McConnell. Number 7, Anderson Terrell. Number 11, Will Rowers. Number 15, Attic Sutton. Number 23, Paxton Sutton. Number 10, Brock Bradley. Number 4, Peyton King. Number 5, Caden Mason. And number 8, Jacob Mascaro. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise if you are able. Remove your cap and locate our flag out in left field. Please join me as we honor our country and those who fight for our freedoms with the playing of our national anthem. Let's play ball.
All right, both teams have been introduced. Thanks to Danny Reitmeyer, public address announcer. And the sun is starting to set, and I believe it's pretty much set behind the Hill out in right field, which is a great thing because I'll be looking directly into the sun if it would not have set before the broadcast began. Glad that you are with us on YouTube and Facebook of the Franklin Panther Sports Network. I'm George Young alongside of our crew tonight, including Philip Angel and Spencer. Short one crew member tonight in Joshua Chastain. Hopefully we'll have him back next week. Got a busy week next week. Around the infield for the Panthers, it's going to be Caden Mason that will get the start on the hill for Coach Jared Greenwood. Jacob Mascaro is behind the plate in place of Garrett Young, who's battling an arm injury. He is going to be in the lineup, though. He'll be the DH tonight. Anderson Terrell over at third. Will Rowers in short. Gunnar McConnell at second and Brock Bradley over at first. Peyton King in right. Attic Sutton is in center, and Paxton Sutton is out in left field. And if you watched a broadcast a week ago, you saw Paxton hit the wall about 4 times and had to be carried off at one point or helped off the field. He's okay. I talked to his dad in the pre-games that he was playing basketball all week, and he's doing all right. So he's going to be in the lineup tonight. Panthers lost on Tuesday night to Pisgah, 10-0. Still searching for their first conference victory of the season after losing last Friday to Pisgah as well. The throw goes down to second. We are just about set to begin this ball game. Glad that you are with us, whatever platform you may be tuning in tonight, as we'll get the scoreboard set correctly now, as it has our old score up there. Oh, it's going to be Caden Mason, as I mentioned, getting the start on the hill, and Hunter Cromer for Erwin will lead it off as we are underway here at Macon Middle School, McConnell Fields, Penland Sports Complex. The Warriors coming at 3-5. They're 0-2 in the Mountain Split Conference, 3A, 4A. Panthers 2-5. Mason deals. That one is sent down the first base line. That one's going to reach the seats. Quickly in the hole, 0-2 is Hunter Cromer. The 0-2 offering sent towards short. Rowers up with it. Fires to first in time for the first out. One gone. It's going to bring to the plate Sawyer Parker. Parker takes high for ball one. Parker sent that one back foul. Quickly in the hole. Mason deals. That one is sent foul. Ball 2 strikes now on Sawyer Parker, the Warrior third baseman. Time called at the plate. Parker awaits the Mason 1-2 offering. Sent towards second. McConnell up with it to first in time. 2 gone for 3 on the putout of Sawyer Parker. Brings Carson Wallace to the plate, the shortstop for the Warriors. And the first offering from Caden Mason in for a strike. What a sent foul. Down the left field line. Quickly in the hole, 0-2 is Carson Wallace. The DH, Kason Brink, is on deck. They're 2 gone in the inning. Both teams struggling coming into this one. Searching for an elusive victory. The 0-2 bounces up to the catcher, Mascaro. Takes the count to a ball and 2 strikes on Carson Wallace. The NCAA tournament's going on to keep track of some of the scores as we go along tonight. I know, is the North Carolina game over? They were losing at one point. 1-2, well out of the zone. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Yeah, they lost 71-64, North Carolina. So there's only one ACC team left, and that was Duke, and they won handily over Mount St. Mary's today. The 2-2 in the air, left field. Pretty well hit, and it is out of here. Solo shot to left. And that'll be the first run of the ball game and the first hit off of Caden Mason. Trust me, he went out. So Erwin takes an early 1-0 lead after the solo homer to left by Carson Wallace. And that big green monster that they built out and left has not produced dividends for the Panthers. It's been the opposite, as we've seen a couple of homers go over that big green monster out there. Saw Pisgah really the deciding run on Friday. And that one gets the scoring going. The 0-1 in for a strike. Quick in the hole, 0-2 is Kason Brink, the DH. The 0-2 is a little bit low for ball 1. One ball, 2 strikes. Mason deals. High and tight. Evens it up. Panthers in action on Tuesday. We'll have that game here on the network against North Henderson. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 are out. Swung on and missed for strike 3. So that's going to retire the side for the Erwin Warriors, but not before 1 run comes across on a solo homer. And it's 1-0 as we head to the home half of the first inning. Stay with us.
Chris Rummans Construction is a family-owned, licensed building contractor servicing the Franklin, Highlands, and Cashers area, specializing in custom home construction, remodels and additions, as well as custom trim and closet cabinetry. Start your project today with Chris Rummans Construction.
At Life Change Christian Counseling, our mission is to change lives through Christ's changeless truth. We provide virtual or in-person counseling, enrichment retreats for individuals and couples, premarital counseling to carry you through life's peaks and valleys, and team-building events for your organization, business, or church. Call, email, or scan the QR code to talk with Chaplain Mark Coker to find out how Life Change Christian Counseling can change your life.
Join the Franklin Area Chamber of Commerce on a 9-day trip of a lifetime to the United Kingdom.
Welcome back. Had some technical difficulties there as our system decided it wanted to freeze up. But we are into the bottom half of the first inning, and one is retired for the Panthers as Gunnar McConnell was retired. It's Anderson Terrell at the plate now with one gone. Terrell sends it right up the middle. That'll be a base hit. That'll be the first hit for the Panthers. That'll bring Will Rowers to the plate. Rowers, the shortstop. The pitcher for the Erwin Warriors is Caleb Cutshaw. First offering is in for a ball. Run at first. And one out. That one's in for a strike. 1 ball, 1 strike now to Anderson Terrell. Cutshaw, long look in. The 1-1 as Terrell dances. That one is sent down the line, right side, and going to be foul. Giving chase was the right fielder, Draven Ferguson, but he was nowhere near. That one fell harmlessly to the turf here at McConnell Field. Throw over to first and back safely is Anderson Terrell. Did he get hurt? Yeah, looks like he's all right. Going to shake it off. One, two, got him looking, throw down to first. Back safely is Anderson Terrell. 2 gone. That's going to bring to the plate Attic Sutton. Sutton, the center fielder tonight for Coach Jared Greenwood. I'm going to throw it to first. Again, pretty close play, but he's back safely. sent down the line. Foul, left side. Attic Sutton at the plate. 0-1 to count. Cutshaw comes set. Runner at first and Terrell takes off. Throw down to second. He's safe. Does get away briefly. I think that was a ball. Yeah, he's going to say it was a ball. 1 ball, 1 strike at the plate. Runner now at second in scoring position for the Panthers here in the bottom of the first inning. Now Cutshaw got to step off the rubber. That one's in tight. Did it hit him? Yeah, it did. Yeah, it just clipped him, it looked like. So 2 are on now with 2 out. That'll bring Paxton Sutton to the plate. Paxton, the left fielder, waits. Drops one in for a strike. Does Cutshaw. Now, Tom going to be called at the plate. Sutton steps out. He'll stand back in. Sutton able to check his swing, a ball and a strike now at the plate to Paxton Sutton. 2 are on, 2 are out in the inning. Just 1 hit so far in the ball game for the Panthers. One, misses high, 2-1. The 2-1. Right down the middle. Strike 2. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Paxton Sutton. Hitting 5th tonight is Sutton. Brock Bradley on deck. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 are out. Caleb Cutshaw comes set. Dropped it in there, strike 3. Couple of strikeouts looking for Panther batters in the bottom half of the first inning. That's going to retire the side as Franklin threatens, strands 2 runners. We head to the top of the second inning with Erwin up 1-0. Stay with us.
Join the Franklin Area Chamber of Commerce on a 9-day trip of a lifetime to the United Kingdom. You'll fly direct from Atlanta to London, England for 3 days of exploring. Then it's off to Windsor and Stonehenge with visits to the ancient Roman baths before heading to Cardiff, the capital of Wales, and then over to Edinburgh. This 9-day deluxe tour includes entrance fees into attractions and a shuttle bus to and from the Atlanta airport. Contact Linda at the Chamber at 828-524-3161 to secure your seat on this epic trip.
welcome back as we head to the top of the second inning. Glad that you're with us on YouTube and Facebook of the Franklin Panther Sports Network. Panthers in action, I mentioned, coming up on Tuesday. We'll have that ball game right here on the network. Here's the broadcast schedule. That'll be coming up on the 25th against North Henderson here at McConnell Field. And we've got some softball action for you. A lot of softball in April because the baseball team heads out on a 5-game road trip. Here's the schedule coming up for the Panthers. You see there in April, 5 consecutive road games. Asheville, West, Erwin again, Hayesville, East Henderson. And you squeeze in there a trip to Robbinsville on April the 9th. So 6 out of 7 there in April will be on the road. So we're going to begin the top of the second inning with Caden Mason remaining on the hill for Coach Jerry Greenwood, and he's going to face Avery Reimer, the Warrior left fielder, and then Caden Engel and Tucker Nicholson due up here in the top half of the second inning. Swung on and missed. A lot of movement with that offering from Caden Mason. Reimer sends that one into center field. Camping under it, Attic Sutton. He will make the play. Route number 1. Quickly one gone here in the top of the second, and that's going to bring to the plate Caden Engel. Engel, the first baseman for the Erwin Warriors. He's going to be a left-handed batter. And he'll take a strike. Evens it up at a ball and a strike. Mason comes set. That one is sent into left field. Paxton Sutton able to snag that one. Route number 2. So the brothers in the outfield have recorded 2 outs back to back. Head to Tucker Nicholson in the Erwin Warrior lineup. The catcher for the Warriors. Mason kicks and fires. Trying to drop another one in there. Didn't get the call that time as Mascaro held it there for a while. The 1-0. High. 2-0. A little bit low. 3-0. Nicholson waits. 3-0. Ball 4. 4 straight balls to Tucker Nicholson. That'll be the first walk issued by Caden Mason tonight. Brings Caleb Cutshaw, the pitcher, to the plate. Looks like we'll get a courtesy runner in now for the catcher. Will Jacoby now running over at first as the first pitch is a ball to Caleb Cutshaw. Jacoby dancing over at first. Bluffs. Doesn't go. And the pitch is in for a strike. Hunter Shipman on deck. A 1-1 offering. Jacoby takes off at first, throw down to second, and throws late. He'll take second. Will Jacoby, the pinch runner, courtesy runner. Ball 2 strikes now at the plate to Caleb Cutshaw as that one caught the corner. Warrior pitcher waits, swings and misses for strike 3. So the Warriors strand a runner. We head to the home half of the second inning. And the Panthers trail the Warriors 1-0. Stay with us.
Join FPSN each month during the school year as we spotlight outstanding performances from student athletes with the First Citizens Bank and Corbin Dental Athlete of the Month video feature. It's presented by Corbin Dental, a locally owned dental practice providing comprehensive and advanced dental care in Franklin. With deep local roots and a passion for service, Corbin Dental takes pride in providing world-class care right here at home. And by First Citizens Bank, helping families and businesses make more of their finances for over 125 years. First Citizens Bank, forever first. Member FDIC. Chris Rummans Construction is a family-owned, licensed building contractor servicing the Franklin, Highlands, and Cashers area, specializing in custom home construction, remodels, and additions, as well as custom trim and closet cabinetry. Start your project today with Chris Rummans Construction.
Welcome back as we head to the home half of the second inning. Franklin will be sitting to the plate the bottom half of the order. It'll be Brock Bradley that'll lead it off against Caleb Cutshaw, the Erwin Warrior hurler tonight. That one's in for a strike. Bottom half of the second underway. Bradley at the plate. Peyton King on deck. Garrett Young, the DH, will bat this inning. 6, 7, and 8. That one in for a strike. Quickly in the hole. 0-2 is Brock Bradley. Bouncer up the middle, and it's through for a base hit. So Brock Bradley able to get a seeing eye single right up the middle. And that's a good start for the Panthers here in the bottom of the second inning. It'll be Peyton King that will step to the plate. The runner at first and nobody out here in the home half of the second inning. That one run came in the first inning. If you just joined us, solo shot for the Warriors. Carson Wallace over the left field Green Monster. Throw to first and back safely is Brock Bradley. Now Panthers with 2 hits in the ball game so far. Squares around, lays down a bunt. It's going to be a nice one. Got to be fielded by the catcher to first. That'll move the runner over as Nicholson fielded it. Able to make a nice throw down to first. Had to stretch, though, did the first baseman. So King, the sacrifice bunt. It's going to bring Garrett Young to the plate. Bradley now stands at second in scoring position. A tying run. Garrett Young at the plate. Swings and misses does Garrett. Comes up empty. 0-1 the count on Garrett Young. Jacob Mascaro is on deck, the catcher. That offering tails away for ball one. Fouls that one to the screen. Ball, 2 strikes to Garrett Young. See the fans behind home plate with blankets and their big jackets. Starting to cool off out there. It'll be a chilly night. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Did get away from the catcher. Going to have to throw him out, and they do. 2 gone. Brings Jacob Mascaro to the plate. And the catcher's role tonight is Mascaro. And his walk-up song is John Fogerty. Put me in, coach. Classic. And he takes a strike right down the middle. The 0-1, swung on, miss, gets away from the catcher. Advancing down to third is Brock Bradley. But in the hole 0-2 is Mascaro. Runner, the tying run is just 90 feet away. But in the hole 0-2 is Mascaro. Panthers have really been in a funk at the plate. Not been able to get key hits. And there's a strikeout. And that'll retire the side. So the Panthers strand a runner once again. Bottom of the second in the books. 1-0 Erwin. Stay with us.
Hey, my name is Laura Covarrubias. I'm a senior at Macon Early College, and I've been selected for Franklin High School's Athlete of the Month for March. Some of my big accomplishments during the indoor season were probably breaking the 55-meter dash record and the 300-meter dash. And looking towards outdoor, I hope to continue breaking records, some including the 100-meter dash, the 100-meter hurdles, and the 300-meter hurdles. Although I don't run it often, I'd have to say that my favorite event in track and field is the 200-meter dash because it's longer than the 100, so you have more wiggle room, but it's shorter than the 400, so it's not as exhausting, and it's just a fun event. In the fall, I plan to attend Gardner-Webb University, where I will continue to run track and field, and I will pursue a degree in elementary education.
The Athlete of the Month has been presented by First Citizens Bank, helping families and businesses make more of their finances for over 125 years. First Citizens Bank, forever first, member FDIC. And by Corbin Dental, a locally owned dental practice providing comprehensive and advanced dental care in Franklin. They take pride in providing world-class care right here at home. Chris Rummans Construction is a family-owned, licensed building contractor servicing the Franklin, Highlands, and Cashers area, specializing in custom home construction, remodels and additions, as well as custom trim and closet cabinetry. Start your project today with Chris Rummans Construction.
Welcome back, 1-0 Erwin. As we head to the top of the third inning. Glad you're with us on YouTube and Facebook of the Franklin Panthers Sports Network. I'm George Young alongside of our fantastic crew, Philip Angel, Spencer with us, camera tonight, bringing you the action of this non-conference affair. Panthers and the Warriors don't get together very often. Long ago, before most of these kids that are out here playing were even born, which is hard for me to say at this point. It makes me feel old, but these two teams were in the same conference for a while, but that hasn't happened since 2009, I believe, was the last year of the old Mountain Athletic Conference. Leading it off for the Warriors, the non-hole hitter, and Hunter Shipman. It's Caden Mason. Remains on the hill for Coach Jared Greenwood. The 1-0 is sent down the line. Going to be scooped by the third baseman, Anderson Terrell. He fires to first in time for the first out. It's going to bring the top of the order to the plate. And Hunter Cromer. First opportunity at the plate for Hunter Cromer. He tapped to short. His second chance against Caden Mason. One ball, one strike to Hunter Cromer. Top of 3, 1-0 Erwin. Mason deals outside. Two-one offering. Misses. 3-1.
Be peeking here. Drive one right here. Let's go now, Five.
Here's the 3-1 offering. It was able to catch the corner. Runs at full. 3-2.
Let's go, Five. Let's go now. Let's go. Don't let it take it out of your hands.
Payoff pitch. Ball 4, second walk issued by Caden Mason tonight. That'll bring to the plate Sawyer Parker. Parker grounded out his only time up so far in the game. Runner takes off at first. Ball is high at the plate. And the throw down is way late. 1-0 the count on Sawyer Parker. Runners now in scoring position for Erwin, as Cromer stands at second. Now a throw over to second. Back safely, just out of our camera reach, is Parker, or check that, Cromer. Mason drops it in there for strike one.
One yours now, one yours. Here we go.
1-1. Now look over to second. Now a throw to second. And he's back safely is Hunter Cromer.
Right place with him now. Here we go.
One. Runner takes off at second. Hit and run is on. And it's going to be a base hit. That's going to score a run. Hit and run to perfection. So Parker stands at first after the single. That's going to bring Carson Wallace to the plate, who had a solo homer his last time up at the dish. One out, runner at first. One run in for the Erwin Warriors here in the top of the third inning. That one is sent high and deep into left, but going to hang out. Looks like Sutton going to get a beat on it, and he'll make the play. Two gone. Runner remains at first. That'll bring Kason Brank to the plate. Brank struck out to end the inning in the first. One remains at first. 2 are gone. Parker's back safely. High throw down to second as the runner takes off, and it's way late. Again, the runner takes second. Parker hanging down the line between second and third. That one goes to the screen, and he's going to head down to third. Will Parker. Two 2-0 the count to Kason Brank. Fouled off. 2 balls and a strike to Kason Brank. Two one misses. 3-1. Runner down at third, just out of our camera view from up here in the press box. I can't even see third base, our camera position. 3-1, swung on and missed, and it runs at full, 3-2. Payoff pitch from Mason. Just missed. Ball 4. So runners on the corners now after the second walk issued this inning by Caden Mason. Is going to bring Avery Reimer to the plate. He popped out his only time up. That led off the second inning. Reimer, the left fielder. Runners on the corners. 2 are gone. 1 run's come home for the Warriors. Now Tom going to be called. Mascaro going to signal to the infield with runners on the corners. In the air, left field. And it's a foul ball. Oh, 0-1 the count on Avery Reimer. Caden Engel is on deck. 2 are gone in the inning, though. One misses, runs it full, or runs it even at 1 ball and 1 strike. Swung on and missed. Runner takes off at first, right down the middle for strike 3. So Avery Reimer strikes out to end the inning, but a run comes across for the Warriors. They strand 2 runners, and as we head to the bottom of the 3rd inning, Erwin up 2-0.
Life Change Christian Counseling, our mission is to change lives through Christ's changeless truth. We provide virtual or in-person counseling, enrichment retreats for individuals and couples, premarital counseling to carry you through life's peaks and valleys, and team-building events for your organization, business, or church. Call, email, or scan the QR code to talk with Chaplain Mark Coker to find out how Life Change Christian Counseling can change your life.
Welcome back. 2-0 Erwin. Bottom of the third we go. You see the throw down to second, so we're just about ready to begin this bottom half of the third inning. Leading it off for the Panthers, top of the order is Gunnar McConnell. Anderson Terrell, Will Rowers slated to bat this inning. McConnell grounded out his only time up. Cutshaw deals and it bounces up to the catcher Nicholson for ball one. Nobody on, nobody out. Bottom of the third inning. Cutshaw deals, and that one is low and outside. 2-0. Popped down the right field line. Giving chase is the second baseman coming right at you to make the play. Round number one. Going to bring Anderson Terrell to the plate. Anderson singled in the first inning. One gone here in the bottom half of the third inning. In for a strike. The 0-1 misses. Ball and a strike. The 1-1 bounces up. 2 balls and a strike to Anderson Terrell. 2-1 in the air, right field. Pretty well hit. Ferguson is going to make the play. It hung up. Got up in the lights and just kind of stopped. 2 gone. Terrell flies out to bring Will Rowers to the plate. Rowers struck out his only time up here at the dish. And the Panther bats continue to struggle. That's been a theme here in the beginning part of the season. Struck out 4 times in this game so far, and Rowers one of those strikeouts. Foul back. Evens it up at a ball and a strike. One sent foul. Ball, 2 strikes to Will Rowers.
Hey, show it to him. Show it to him.
1-2 bounces up to the catcher Nicholson to even it up at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Two all the way to the screen. Full count now at 3-2. Ball 4. A two-out walk for Will Rowers brings Attic Sutton to the plate. Sutton was hit by a pitch in his only opportunity at the plate against Cutshaw in the ball game. Runner at first, 2 gone, bottom half of the 3rd inning. Panthers have been able to get runners on base, and there's been 2 out in a couple of innings here.
Here we go.
Want to know the count. After that one sells out of the zone. Time going to be called. And looks like the coach for Erwin going to sprint out to the pitcher's mound. Now all of his players come in to talk here. Want to know the count to Attic Sutton. Glad that you are with us on YouTube and Facebook of the Franklin Panthers Sports Network. I'm George Young, along with our fantastic FPSN crew tonight, including Philip Angel and Spencer and all of you guys and gals watching wherever you may be. We appreciate you tuning in tonight. NCAA tournament, lot going on. Glad that you decided to spend your evening with us. Runner takes off at first, hit and run on. That's going to be a hit. It'll be into center field. Are they going to put the stop sign up? They will at third as the throw comes in. Attic Sutton stays put at first. That'll be a single for Sutton. Runners on the corners now. Just the 3rd hit off of Cutshaw for the Panthers. But again, 2 are gone. This is a theme we have seen in the ball game. 2 are out, but runners on the corners for the Panthers. Paxton Sutton at the plate, steps out of the batter's box as the pitcher steps off the rubber in Caleb Cutshaw. And some signs going to be signaled to the infield by Tucker Nicholson, the catcher. Sutton, victim of a strikeout, his only time up. Curve dropped in there for a strike. Runner takes off at first, fouled off at the plate. Hit and run was on once again. Quickly in the hole 0-2 now is Paxton Sutton.
Best pitch right here, 10. Let's go now. Best pitch.
I like the aggressive nature by Jared Greenwood trying to get a spark here. That's what you need offensively with the hit and run. The 0-2. High. Ball 2 strikes on Paxton Sutton. Brock Bradley on deck. Oh, they call a balk? They called a balk, and they're going to advance the runners. And the Panthers score their first run of the ball game via a balk. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Paxton Sutton. In the air, shallow left field. Body's hitting the grass. Is everybody going to be okay? Ball hit the grass, and it's going to be an error on somebody. Run does come home to score from third, and we are tied at 2 apiece. What you think? Hit or an error there, Philip? Hit? Okay, we'll give him a hit. I'm passing the buck to somebody else. And bring Brock Bradley to the plate. Bradley singled his only time up. When I was looking down, Sutton took second. Now runners at second. a go-ahead run in scoring position. That one's in there for a strike. Fans didn't like that. I think it was a little high, a little tight. 1 ball, 1 strike to Brock Bradley. Bradley pounds that one into the dirt. Going to be a tough play for the shortstop, Wallace. Throws to first, up the bag. That'll be another infield single, a bloop. Advancing down to third is Paxton Sutton. He did not get enough of a head start to score on that play. He'll be over at third. Brock Bradley down at first. It's going to bring Peyton King to the plate. Panthers have tied the game here in the bottom of the third inning. Cutshaw comes set. Runner takes off at first, in for a strike. Well, he bluffed. Brock Bradley took off and then stopped about 10 feet into his sprint. 0-1 the count. Does take off that time. Throw down, kicks away. That'll score a run. And the Panthers have taken a 3-2 lead. Kicks into center field. 1 ball, 1 strike at the plate. Peyton King stands back in.
Make a play right here. Let's go now.
Cutshaw deals, hits him. Peyton King heads down to first. Hit batsman. First time Cutshaw's hit a batter tonight, but it's not the first time we have seen a batter hit in this ball game, as Caden Mason hit one. It happened back in the... No, I'm sorry, it wasn't Mason. This is the second hit batsman. No mistake, yeah, it was both Cutshaw hit batsmen. Runners at first and second at the plate. Garrett Young, the DH, he takes a ball. The 1-0. A little bit low. Two-0. In the air. Right field base hit. They're going to send the runner. They will from third. And it's 4-2 Panthers. Advancing all the way down to third, it's Peyton King. So the hit parade continues for the Panthers. 3 hits in the ball game, or in this inning rather. 6 hits overall. And that's going to bring to the plate Jacob Mascaro, victim of a strikeout, his only time up. 2 are gone, that's the thing. And we have seen many innings so far this season with 2 out. Panthers able to get some base runners, but not been able to get the critical hits in this inning. They have. On the line, going to be caught by the shortstop, Carson Wallace. Well, no, he didn't make the play. That'll score another run.
Here we go, now let's go.
That's going to bring to the plate Gunnar McConnell, and the Panthers have batted around in this inning. He flied out to begin this inning. A little bit low. That one misses.
Go, buddy, here we go, buddy.
And McConnell takes another ball. 3-0 the count. The wheels are falling off of Caleb Cutshaw here in the inning after recording 2 outs. Hit batsman. A walk. 4 hits. That's going to be another walk. And that'll load him up. So Anderson Terrell now bats with the bases loaded and 2 out. Terrell flied out and singled. Cutshaw comes set. That one is sent right up the middle. Going to be a tough play for the shortstop, able to make it and retire the side. The Panthers leave the bases loaded, but 5 runs come across, and now the Panthers head to the 4th inning, up 5-2. Stay with us.
Hey, my name is Laura Covarrubias. I'm a senior at Macon Early College, and I've been selected for Franklin High School's Athlete of the Month for March. Some of my big accomplishments during the indoor season were probably breaking the 55-meter dash record and the 300-meter dash. And looking towards outdoor, I hope to continue breaking records, some including the 100-meter dash, the 100-meter hurdles, and the 300-meter hurdles. Although I don't run it often, I'd have to say that my favorite event in track and field is the 200-meter dash, because it's longer than the 100, so you have more wiggle room, but it's shorter than the 400, so it's not as exhausting, and it's just a fun event. In the fall, I plan to attend Gardner-Webb University, where I will continue to run track and field, and I will pursue a degree in elementary education.
The Athlete of the Month has been presented by First Citizens Bank, helping families and businesses make more of their finances for over 125 years. First Citizens Bank, forever first, member FDIC. And by Corbin Dental, a locally owned dental practice providing comprehensive and advanced dental care in Franklin. They take pride in providing world-class care right here at home. Chris Rummans Construction is a family-owned, licensed building contractor servicing the Franklin, Highlands, and Cashiers area, specializing in custom home construction, remodels and additions, as well as custom trim and closet cabinetry. Start your project today with Chris Rummans Construction.
Top of the 4th we go here at Macon Middle School, and leading things off for the Warriors of Erwin is going to be Caden Engel, Tucker Nicholson, and Caleb Cutshaw due up here for the Warriors. So we head to the fourth inning. The Panthers able to plate 5 runs in that fourth inning and take a 5-2 lead. Caden Mason remains on the hill for Coach Jared Greenwood. Do have a couple of celebrities watching tonight. Maybe the whole family, I believe, maybe considered celebrities at this point. Byron McClure, I'm sure maybe even his sons, Miles and Max, are watching as well. He checks in. In the air, down the left field line. Giving chase is Terrell. He's going to make the play. What a great shot by Spencer on our camera down the first base line. It's a tough play, too, for Terrell. So 1 gone. We'll bring Tucker Nicholson. And I say that, Spencer, because the only way I was able to see that was by your beautiful camera work, because we can't see down the left field line from our angle here. You see it cuts off there at the third base position on our camera view there. That's basically where I can see from as well. So if it happens down that first base or that third base line, good luck. I just have to guess. At the plate, Nicholson will take low for ball 1. The 1-0. And that one catches the high outside corner. Ball and a strike now to Tucker Nicholson. Drew a walk his only time up against Caden Mason. 1-1. Grounder towards second. McConnell up with it. 2 gone. To bring Caleb Cutshaw to the plate. Cutshaw, victim of a strikeout, his only time up. Top of the 4th. In for a strike. Erwin took a loss 2-0 to North Henderson, a Mountain 7 conference member, on Tuesday night. Able to beat Owen back on the 17th. Then a couple of tough conference games against Asheville and got shut out in those. 1-1, in for a strike. And they'll hop back into conference play at McDowell coming up on Tuesday, the 25th, and then the following Thursday. 1-2, up the middle, base hit. Well, a 2-out single for Caleb Cutshaw brings Hunter Shipman to the plate. So Shipman, his last plate appearance, grounded out. Top of the order on deck. Mason deals in for a strike. A lot of movement on that pitch from Caden Mason. Now a snap throw over to first, back safely is Caleb Cutshaw. The 0-1 misses. 1-1 now to the 9-hole hitter, Hunter Shipman, the second baseman for the Warriors. Now another snap throw over, had him leaning, got him. That's going to do it for the top half of the fourth inning. Pickoff play at first, retires the side. 5-2 as we head to the bottom half of the fourth inning. Stay with us.
At Life Change Christian Counseling, our mission is to change lives through Christ's changeless truth. We provide virtual or in-person counseling, enrichment retreats for individuals and couples, premarital counseling to carry you through life's peaks and valleys, and team building events for your organization, business, or church. Call, email, or scan the QR code to talk with Chaplain Mark Coker to find out how Life Change Christian Counseling can change your life.
Join the Franklin Area Chamber of Commerce on a 9-day trip of a lifetime to the United Kingdom. You'll fly direct from Atlanta to London, England for 3 days of exploring. Then it's off to Windsor and Stonehenge with visits to the ancient Roman baths before heading to Cardiff, the capital of Wales, and then over to Edinburgh. This 9-day deluxe tour includes entrance fees into attractions and a shuttle bus to and from the Atlanta airport. Contact Linda at the Chamber at 828-524-3161 to secure your seat on this epic trip.
Welcome back as we head to the bottom of the fourth inning. It's going to be Will Rowers that will lead it off, and he'll foul off the first pitch he sees. And quickly in the hole, 0-1 is Rowers. Struck out, drew a walk, his 2 times up against Caleb Cutshaw. Rowers sends that one by the shortstop into left field for a base hit.
Now batting for Franklin, number 15, Attic Sutton.
Well, leadoff single for Will Rowers brings Attic Sutton to the plate. Sutton hit by a pitch, and he's singled. 2 plate appearances and able to get on each time. Runner at first, nobody out here in the bottom of the fourth inning. Panthers able to plate 5 runs in the third inning to take a 5-2 lead. 1 run in the third, 1 run in the first for Erwin. Taking off is Will Rowers, and he's going to take second pretty easily. Squares around as Attic Sutton offers at it. Oh, and 2 the count. Waiting the 0-2. Ball, 2 strikes now to Attic Sutton. The 1-2 fouled off at the plate. It was a foul ball. I thought.
Throw your hands up to something.
Just missed it there.
Make the call.
Did the umpire, is the question, I think, is the umpire throw his hands up?
Make the call then. After everything was over.
Uh-oh, now we've got the coach for Erwin coming out and wanting, I think, the base umpire to answer a question here. Only question I'm assuming that Erwin head coach has here is whether it was a foul off of his body or was it off the plate or off of the dirt in front of the plate and then it hit Attic Sutton and then he would be out. But it didn't look like that was the case. Now Jared Greenwood going to come over and eavesdrop. He's going to act like he's talking to one of his players. He just wants to know what's going on here. Long discussion here as to what transpired. Now looks like the meeting is over. And everybody is heading back to their respective positions. So it's going to be Attic Sutton back at the plate. Ball, 2 strikes. Runner remains at second. Nobody out in the inning. All right, 2 balls and 2 strikes is what the umpire officially is going to say. I'll put that up on the scoreboard. Waiting the 2-2. Runs at full, 3-2. Bounces up, ball 4. First and second, nobody out. That may be the end of the evening for Cutshaw. Paxton Sutton will eventually bat, but we'll see who he faces, as it looks like we may get a pitching change. Head coach Dylan Jones coming out. And it looks like we'll get a pitching change here at McConnell Field. So we'll tell you who the new pitcher is and let him warm up when we come back. Stay with us.
Hey, my name is Laura Covarrubias. I'm a senior at Macon Early College, and I've been selected for Franklin High School's Athlete of the Month for March. Some of my big accomplishments during the indoor season were probably breaking the 55-meter dash record and the 300-meter dash. And looking towards outdoor, I hope to continue breaking records, some including the 100-meter dash, the 100-meter hurdles, and the 300-meter hurdles. Although I don't run it often, I'd have to say that my favorite event in track and field is the 200-meter dash because it's longer than the 100, so you have more wiggle room, but it's shorter than the 400, so it's not as exhausting, and it's just a fun event. In the fall, I plan to attend Gardner-Webb University, where I will continue to run track and field, and I will pursue a degree in elementary education.
The Athlete of the Month has been presented by First Citizens Bank, helping families and businesses make more of their finances for over 125 years. First Citizens Bank, forever first, member FDIC. And by Corbin Dental, a locally owned dental practice providing comprehensive and advanced dental care in Franklin. They take pride in providing world-class care right here at home.
pitcher is Carson Wallace coming over from his shortstop position. His time is going to be called at the plate. I don't know if it was Cutshaw who went over to short. No, it looks like it's Sawyer Parker, the third baseman, went over to short. We've got some defensive changes. Throw to second, bounces away, but not too far. Runners will stay put at first and second. We have a new third baseman, it looks like. That's Hunter Shipman, who came over from second. Runners take off. Taking third will be Rowers. Sutton going to stay put at first. He bluffed. Did he call out a strike? Did he offer at it? I was looking at the runners. Paxton Sutton waits. Runner takes off at first. Well, he bluffed again. He's got me twice. Attic Sutton was about 10 feet, then puts on the brakes. Well, they're going to say 2 balls and no strikes officially. Up the middle, diving play by the second baseman. Can he make it? He did. Bang, bang at second. Run does come home to score, though. And the Panthers now up 6-2. It's going to bring to the plate Brock Bradley. Runner at first, 1 out. Run has come home in Will Rowers. Sutton reaches on the fielder's choice. Brock Bradley, couple of singles in the game. Bradley waits and takes. Terrific play by the second baseman. That's the only infielder that I have not gotten a number on after all the defensive changes. That one misses. Maybe Cutshaw, the starting pitcher. He's got a lot of dirt on his jersey. I can't even with my binoculars see his number. Runner takes off at first. That one's fouled back. The hit and run was on again. 2 balls and a strike to Brock Bradley.
Now it's foul.
Fans right below us getting a little sarcastic. Over a foul ball call. Wow. 2 balls and a strike now. A throw over. Back safely is Paxton Sutton. Two-one. Runner takes off at first. It's a ball. In safely is Paxton Sutton at second. Both teams not shy to take a bag or two in this game. And we've seen some pickoffs, but a lot of stolen bases. 3-1. Inside and tight, ball 4. So Wallace issues his first walk. Runners at first and second now. That'll bring Peyton King to the plate. King was hit by a pitch. His last time up had a sacrifice bunt at the second inning. First and second, 1 out. King takes a strike. King waits and takes. Fans below us wanted it to be called a strike. 1-1. A little bit low. 2-1.
We know you're in charge. But you ought to be fair.
2-1 offering. Slow roller towards second. Did it hit the base runner? It did. Paxton Sutton was hit by that batted ball.
Hey, home run. Let's find a strike zone.
Now that is the Franklin number 18, Gary
Make the
Young.
call. Whoa.
We just missed it there. 2 are out. And runners remain at first and second. At the plate, it's Garrett Young. Sends it back to the pitcher. And that'll do it. Young is retired 1-3, and that will put a lid on the home half of the fourth inning. But not before the Panthers able to scratch across another run. And as we head to the fifth inning, Franklin now up 6-2.
Join FPSN each month during the school year as we spotlight outstanding performances from student athletes with the First Citizens Bank and Corbin Dental Athlete of the Month video feature. It's presented by Corbin Dental, a locally owned dental practice providing comprehensive and advanced dental care in Franklin. With deep local roots and a passion for service, Corbin Dental takes pride in providing world-class care right here at home. And by First Citizens Bank, helping families and businesses make more of their finances for over 125 years. First Citizens Bank, forever first. Member FDIC.
At Life Change Christian Counseling, our mission is to change lives through Christ's changeless truth. We provide virtual or in-person counseling, enrichment retreats for individuals and couples, premarital counseling to carry you through life's peaks and valleys, and team-building events for your organization, business, or church. Call, email, or scan the QR code to talk with Chaplain Mark Coker to find out how Life Change Christian Counseling can change your life.
Join the Franklin Area Chamber of Commerce on a 9-day trip of a lifetime to the United Kingdom. You'll fly direct from Atlanta to London, England for 3 days of exploring. Then it's off to Windsor and Stonehenge with visits to the ancient Roman baths before heading to Cardiff, the capital of Wales, and then over to Edinburgh. This 9-day deluxe tour includes entrance fees into attractions and a shuttle bus to and from the Atlanta airport. Contact Linda at the Chamber at 828-524-3161 to secure your seat on this epic trip.
Welcome back. Mason making his final warm-up tosses as we head to the top of the fifth inning. It's going to be 9-1-2 in the Erwin order. Slated to bat. Hunter Shipman will lead it off. Then we'll head to the top of the order, and Hunter Cromer and Sawyer Parker slated to bat here in the top of the fifth inning. Glad that you're with us. I'm George Young, along with our fantastic FPSN crew, including Philip Angel tonight and Spencer on camera. Joshua could be with us tonight. He'll be back with us next week. Got a busy week next week. A couple of ball games. Softball and baseball. Haven't been to the softball diamond in a while, it seems like. But baseball, March at home was very busy. And then it flip-flops in the month of April. So we'll be over on the softball diamond a lot here on the network. Hunter Shipman stands in to face Mason. Pops it. Shallow right field. McConnell camps under it. One gone, one pitch, one out. That's the way Caden Mason wants this fifth inning to go. Hunter Shipman is retired, top of the order, and Hunter Cromer now bats. Cromer, victim of a ground out his first time up, and then he did draw a walk in the third inning, came around to score the second run of the ball game for Erwin. Erwin went up 2-0 in this game. The Panthers stormed back. Mason drops that one in for a strike in the third inning with 5 runs. All with 2 out, too. That was the most surprising part. Panthers had struggled with runners in scoring position through the beginning part of the season, but able to get some good at bats, get some singles, drew some walks, able to plate some runs, added another run in the fourth inning to make it 6-2. Cade Mason now deals the 0-2 that's sent towards Bradley. Able to take it to the bag himself. Close play. 2 gone.
Now batting number 6, Sawyer Parker.
Sawyer Parker now will stand in. Parker, a single and a ground out. He was stranded in the third inning at third base. Parker takes a strike.
Hey, let's go now, let's go.
Let's cool down to 50. Cooling off quickly here tonight. You see a lot of coats and blankets behind home plate, the 0-1. Misses, evens it up at a ball and a strike. Panthers looking to break a 4-game losing streak. Warriors lost Tuesday, 1-1 to North Henderson. Bounces up to the catcher, Mascaro. Keeps it in front of him, though. 2 balls and a strike. A couple of conference games for the Panthers next week, North and West Henderson. Tuesday, North. Friday, West Henderson. We'll have West Henderson on the softball diamond against the Lady Panthers next Friday here on the network. 2-1. That one misses. 3 balls and a strike.
I have an AB right here, let's go.
A little high for ball 4. A 2-out walk for Sawyer Parker.
Now batting number 2, Carson Wallace.
It's going to bring Carson Wallace, who's now the pitcher, to the plate. He began over at short. 4th walk issued by Cade Mason, and now here comes the pitching coach for the Panthers. Stroll out to the mound here, and we'll see if we get a pitching change. I don't think we will. Here's the schedule for the Panthers. North next week. I said West. I made a mistake there. North on Tuesday and on Friday. West Henderson's down the schedule. Baseball does the back-to-back scheduling. Softball does not do that. Started that a couple of years ago. At the plate, Carson Wallace, a homer and a fly out. Takes low for ball 1. Throw to first. He's back safely.
Oh, Carson, let's go, buddy.
Long look in for Mason. The 1-0 bounces away from Mascaro. That'll allow the runner at first to advance down to second. 2-0 the count now at the plate after the first 2 batters were retired. A walk by Parker, and now 2-0 count on Wallace, and the runner at second. As Cade Mason of the Panthers in some trouble. The good news is there's 2 out.
Let's go, Carson.
See the field, got a lot to work with. Let's go.
2-0. That one misses. 3-0.
Hey, drive it right here, too. Let's go. Sit on yours. Let's go.
Sends that one foul down the left field line. Three balls and a strike to Carson Wallace. Popped into right field. Peyton King camping under it, making a play for the final out. Erwin strands a runner. We head to the bottom of the 5th inning with the Panthers up 6-2. Hang with us.
My name is Laura Covarrubias. I'm a senior at Macon Early College, and I've been selected for Franklin High School's Athlete of the Month for March. Some of my big accomplishments during the indoor season were probably breaking the 55-meter dash record and the 300-meter dash. And looking towards outdoor, I hope to continue breaking records, some including the 100-meter dash, the 100-meter hurdles, and the 300-meter hurdles. Although I don't run it often, I'd have to say that my favorite event in track and field is the 200-meter dash because it's longer than the 100, so you have more wiggle room, but it's shorter than the 400, so it's not as exhausting, and it's just a fun event. In the fall, I plan to attend Gardner-Webb University, where I will continue to run track and field, and I will pursue a degree in elementary education.
The Athlete of the Month has been presented by First Citizens Bank, helping families and businesses make more of their finances for over 125 years. First Citizens Bank, forever first, member FDIC. And by Corbin Dental, a locally owned dental practice providing comprehensive and advanced dental care in Franklin. They take pride in providing world-class care right here at home.
Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the 5th inning, 6-2. Panthers up over the Erwin Warriors. 4 runs. Jacob Mascaro going to lead it off. Reached on an error and struck out in the ball game. Uh-oh. What's going on here? I was putting some scores in our scorebook here. Heated exchange there.
Hey, can we get you in the spot? Step up! Are we ready to roll or no?
And now the head coach is you hear him or a field mic hollering at the umpire here. My goodness.
He's in position.
Good gracious. I guess he's upset that the umpire is not directly behind first base. It's the first offering. This is bizarre. I don't know if I've ever seen this. The head coach hollering at the umpire, telling him, "Are you in position? Are we ready to go?" That was what was said. Wow. The 0-1. Checked his swing. He did not. 0-2 the count now on Jacob Mascaro. I didn't see what kind of triggered that. I was looking at my score sheet getting things set, and I look up and I saw that exchange by the head coach and the umpire here. 0-2. That one misses. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Wow, okay. The 1-2. Fouled off at the plate. Ball, 2 strikes on Jacob Mascaro. Uh-oh, now we've got they're discussing about where his partner is, which you see in our shot here, that he is not directly behind home plate. He's near the coach's box. I heard that. Wow. Now the Franklin fans are telling people to get over it and let's play some ball. This is bizarre. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. That caught the corner for strike 3. That'll bring Gunnar McConnell to the plate. Second strikeout for Mascaro. Drew a walk, did Gunnar McConnell, back in the 4th inning. And he also flied out in that the 3rd inning, rather. And he also flied out. That one is in the dirt, as the Panthers batted around in the 3rd inning when they scored 5 runs. This is 2-0. In for a strike. And for another strike, quickly runs a count to 2-2. Three balls, 2 strikes. That's ball 4. With 1 out, runner at first for the Panthers. That's going to bring to the plate Anderson Terrell. That is the 2nd walk for Carson Wallace, who came in relief of Caleb Cutshaw. Anderson Terrell reached on a fielder's choice as that one catches the zone. In that 5-run 3rd, the Panthers batted around. It was the inning that Anderson Terrell batted twice, flew out and had on base at fielder's choice. Also singled way back in the 1st inning. I feel like when I look down at my score sheet, I'm missing action here because I look up and what's fixing to happen in this game. Bounces away from the catcher, Nicholson. That's going to allow Gunnar McConnell to head on down to second. So the runner's in scoring position now. 1 ball, 1 strike to Anderson Terrell. One, just misses. 2-1. Will Rowers on deck. Heart of the order for the Panthers. 2-1. Misses. 3-1.
Good miss, good miss. See you there now, Carson. Let's go, 2.
3-1. In the air, shallow right. It's going to fall for a base hit. They're going to send the runner from second. Throw a little late, gets away from the catcher. And that's going to allow Rowers to head on down. We'll check that. Terrell are headed down to second as Rowers stands in. And the Panthers played another runner. Will Rowers, victim of a strikeout, singled and walked. He drew that walk back in the third inning, singled to lead off the fourth inning. Runner at second, runs come home to score as we play on in the bottom of the fifth inning. Rowers stands in and takes a ball low. 1-0. Fisted towards first. Going to be a tough play. It's scooped by Engel, and he'll make the play. Odd bounce there. That'll advance the runner down to third. Two are gone. Attic Sutton comes to the plate. Sutton tonight has a single. He was hit by a pitch, and he drew a walk. Two out runner at third. Sutton takes a strike. 7-2 Panthers here in the bottom of the fifth inning. Franklin trying to break a four-game losing streak. The 0-1 just misses. Panthers have struggled offensively coming into this game, getting shut out on Tuesday. 10-0 to Pisgah. A 1-1 that really lost a tough one last Friday to Pisgah, 7-6. Saw a late solo homer by Pisgah that ended up being the difference after the Panthers able to play a couple of runs. Up the middle, that's going to be a base hit. That'll score another run. And Franklin now up 8-2 with Paxton Sutton coming to the plate. Terrell comes home to score. Sutton tonight, single, reached on a fielder's choice and struck out. Sutton takes low for ball one. Glad you are with us. We're at the top of the hour of 9 o'clock on a Friday night of baseball at McConnell Field. Franklin, North Carolina tonight. Glad you're with us. Pounded into the ground. Going to be a tough one over the glove of the third baseman. And that'll be another single. Back-to-back singles for the Sutton brothers. That brings Brock Bradley to the plate. Brock Bradley tonight, he is 2 for 3, but he's reached each plate appearance. A couple of singles and a walk. First offering in for a strike. Carson Wallace came in relief of Cutshaw. Happened back in the fourth inning. He just joined us. Runners at first and second. And that one is a nasty pitch. In for a strike. 0-2 now on Brock Bradley. Panthers able to scratch across 2 runs here in this inning. 1 run back in the fourth inning and 5 in the third inning. Brock Bradley stays alive as he gets a hold of that one, just barely. The 0-2. High, didn't chase.
Good idea. Here we go.
Come on, Carson.
1-2. Tried to drop it in there, just missed. No, set the numbers. 2-2. Hard to lay off that one. 3-2.
Get him right here now, Carson. Here we go, buddy.
Ball
What's
4.
wrong with you?
Much of the dismay of the fans. That was
Ridiculous.
Now that is the first
close.
for Peyton King.
So bases are loaded now. That's going to bring to the plate Peyton King.
Hey, that's real good, Blue.
Peyton King had a fielder's choice this last time up. He was hit by a pitch and laid down a sac bunt his first plate appearance. That is the third walk, I believe. Yeah, third walk for Wallace as King swings and misses. I've always said I'm going to invest in a nice overhead light to shine down on my scores table. And I can see my scorebook. And as I get older, it becomes more evident I need more light. It's hard to see. Of course, I don't write the best either. That has something to do with it. 1 ball, 1 strike. That one catches the inside corner. Looking to see if that was a B or a 1 or a P. I can't really tell. That one catches inside corner. In for strike 3. So the bases are left loaded for the Panthers in the bottom of the 5th inning. A couple of runs come across, and as we head to the 6th, it's 8-2 Panthers. Stay with us.
Join the Franklin Area Chamber of Commerce on a 9-day trip of a lifetime to the United Kingdom. You'll fly direct from Atlanta to London, England for 3 days of exploring. Then it's off to Windsor and Stonehenge with visits to the ancient Roman baths before heading to Cardiff, the capital of Wales, and then over to Edinburgh. This 9-day deluxe tour includes entrance fees into attractions and a shuttle bus to and from the Atlanta airport. Contact Linda at the Chamber at 828-524-3161 to secure your seat on this epic trip. Chris Rummans Construction is a family-owned, licensed building contractor servicing the Franklin, Highlands, and Cashers area, specializing in custom home construction, remodels and additions, as well as custom trim and closet cabinetry. Start your project today with Chris Rummans Construction.
Welcome back. You see the head coach for Erwin still talking to the umpire behind home plate about the position of the other umpire. And they are having another long discussion.
He's not moving the game along.
Wow. So we're going to head to the top of the 6th inning. And the middle part of the order going to bat for the Erwin Warriors. Kason Brank, Avery Reimer, and Caden Engel will bat here. The 4, 5, and 6 man in the order. I was getting some
At least he's in position now.
instruction
At least he's in position.
from our executive producer. We had some action here. Was the head coach, was he thrown out of the game? I know that the umpire told him to stay in the dugout. Usually that's the warning. Hey, stay in the dugout. Don't say anything else. If you say anything else, then. But now there's a lot of demonstrative coaches for Erwin. But I have no idea what's transpiring here. Huh. Well, I don't see the.
He's now saying I can throw you out of here too to these players that's doing nothing.
Okay, that was who you just heard in our field mic is the head coach. If Spencer, if you go a little bit to your left, there we go. Now there's. I don't know what's going on here.
Hey.
Hey, let's go, Red.
Well, there was a lot of discussion. It looked like the third base coach and the umpire, the man with the mask is the behind the plate calling balls and strikes. The other gentleman is your base umpire. And he was talking in the light blue jacket to a lot of the coaches. And I thought that the head coach, who was the right side of your screen near the dugout, had already either left the dugout or was behind the dugout. We're real ready to go now after all that. It's going to be Carson Brank that will stand in, and he takes high for ball one. One-0, swung on and missed. And if you just joined us, you tuned away from March Madness, their own March Madness here in this ball game. The 1-1 misses. I believe this all stems from a dispute with the Erwin coaches, mainly the head coach and some of the other coaches, and the base umpire not being in position. The 2-1. He was kind of near the coach's box down the first base line a couple of times. And since then, there have been long discussions between innings. That one kicks to the backstop, runs it full 3-2 between the umpire behind home plate and the head coach for Erwin, who I had a long conversation with before tonight's game, and nice guy. Helped me out with some of the names. Dylan Jones swung on and missed. 4 strike 3. So the first man here in the 6th that Caden Mason faces, he retires. That'll be the second strikeout for Carson Brank, the DH. Avery Reimer now bats. He was a victim of a strikeout his last time up. Reimer takes inside. One-0. That one misses. 2-0. Misses. 3-0. Offering. Ball 4. 4 straight balls to Avery Reimer. He'll head down to first. Then bring Caden Engel to the plate. Engel, a victim of a couple of flyouts in the ball game. He's 0 for 2. Putback foul. That one heads to the screen. Ingle waits. Mason now swings one over to first and back safely is Avery Reimer. Runner takes off. Hit and run was on. To the screen it goes. 0-2 the count now on Caden Ingle. The 0-2 pitch. That one's high. Ball, 2 strikes now on Caden Ingle. Fire over to first, back safely again is Reimer. We've cooled into the 40s now, 48. Cooler and cooler as night wears on. We're at 9:15. Yeah. Mason comes set, 1-2. Fouled off. Stays alive at a ball, 2 strikes to Caden Ingle. Tucker Nicholson on deck. Sixth man in the Warrior order is Caden Ingle, first baseman. The 1-2 pitch. Bounces up. That's going to allow runner to head down to second. Evens it up at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Reimer now at second.
Let's go, Wade. Let's go, Wade. Home back. Take it, kid. Let's go, Wade. Come on, kid. Let's go, Caden.
2 balls, 2 strikes. High, runs it full, 3-2. I know Coach Greenwood would love for Caden Mason to be able to get out of this inning. He's going to leave him in there. See if he can get some outs here with a 6-run cushion. Tried to paint the corner, ball 4. Runners at first and second now, and we're going to get a meeting on the mound. Looks like pitching coach going to come out and talk with his infield and his pitcher here. Fans, we've got some more softball and baseball action for you coming up next week on the network. We've got North Henderson here at McConnell Field on Tuesday, and then some softball for you next Friday. West Henderson. Got a great team this year, too, the Lady Falcons. Meeting is over. Tucker Nicholson bats. He drew a walk. That one is set high and deep to center field and off the top of the wall. That'll score at least 1. They're going to send the second runner. He falls down. Ball comes in, caroms off the backstop. So only 1 run scores. And that's Avery Reimer. It'll be a double for Nicholson. See it carry him off the wall, but what you didn't see was the runner at third and Caden Engel turned the corner and then fall down. He had to scamper back to third. So, runners at second and third now for the Warriors. That's going to bring Caleb Cutshaw to the plate, who began on the mound for the Warriors, and he takes low for ball one. Struck out and singled. Single happened his last time at the dish.
Let's go, babe. I'm right here. Yeah.
2-0.
Come on. On you, on you. Yeah.
3-0 now. Hunter Shipman on deck. Looks like some activity in the Panther bullpen now. 3-0. So he gets the green light here.
Oh my God!
In for a strike, much to the dismay of the fans below us. Yeah. Set the belt. 3-1. Ball four. Bases loaded. Brings Hunter Shipman to the plate. Third walk in the inning.
Find a hole right here. Let's go. Let's go right here, one.
Shipman 0 for 2 now. Meeting between the pitcher and the catcher here. One run has come across.
Hey, let's go. One, get to the next guy.
Bases are loaded, one out. So play here at the top of the sixth inning. High drama building in a couple of different ways. Bouncer towards short, off of the base runner. He is going to be out. And everybody going to advance up one. Does score a run. We've seen 2 base runners hit by batted balls in this game, something you rarely see. It's happened twice in this game. So 2 are gone. Now we've got a discussion. What's going on now?
Yeah, that's same call.
Yeah, the run should count.
Oh, Mount 7, I forgot. Hey, find a gap here. Let's go.
Now there's 2 out. Bases remain loaded. Hunter Shipman at the plate. Check that now. Cromer at the plate. Top of the order we go. Shipman at first. And he takes a ball. Cromer walked, flied out, grounded out. 1-0. 2-0. Did the run not count? I'm questioning now. for a strike.
Come on.
I don't think now. Okay, the run did not count. All right, we got that situated. In for a strike. Runs at full, 3-2. Engel down at third. Cutshaw at second. Shipman at first. Cromer at the plate. Runners took off. Fouled off at the plate.
Attaboy, keep battling, keep battling. Let's go, kid.
Payoff pitch. Runners take off. Popped up. On the lip of the grass, Gunnar McConnell makes the play for the final out. A lot went on in that inning. Erwin left the bases loaded. I believe that is the correct score, 8-3, as we head to the bottom of the sixth inning. Stay with us.
Hey, my name is Laura Covarrubias. I'm a senior at Macon Early College, and I've been selected for Franklin High School's Athlete of the Month for March. Some of my big accomplishments during the indoor season were probably breaking the 55-meter dash record and the 300-meter dash. And looking towards outdoor, I hope to continue breaking records, some including the 100-meter dash, the 100-meter hurdles, and the 300-meter hurdles. Although I don't run it often, I would have to say that my favorite event in track and field is the 200-meter dash because it's longer than the 100, so you have more wiggle room, but it's shorter than the 400, so it's not as exhausting, and it's just a fun event. In the fall, I plan to attend Gardner-Webb University, where I will continue to run track and field, and I will pursue a degree in elementary education.
The Athlete of the Month has been presented by First Citizens Bank, helping families and businesses make more of their finances for over 125 years. First Citizens Bank, forever first, member FDIC. And by Corbin Dental, a locally owned dental practice providing comprehensive and advanced dental care in Franklin. They take pride in providing world-class care right here at home.
Bottom of the sixth we go. Carson Wallace remains on the hill for Erwin. And we did confirm that that is the correct score, 8-3. Blew the play dead when the batted ball hit the base runner. Garrett Young now stands in to lead it off for the Panthers. Young, victim of a strikeout, singled, and he grounded out. Fouled off, way out of here, down the first base line. The 1-1. Did he go around? He did. 1 ball, 2 strikes. It took a while. New Mexico was up on Marquette late. 2 minutes left. 1-2. Did he check his swing? Hayes did not go around. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Awaiting the 2-2. He went around that time.
We got it, Chuck. We got it. He's got it. He's got it.
One gone. I think the ball actually caught the zone more than the check swing. Gremlins now are attacking the computer. One gone. What we got here? We got a pinch hitter. Yeah, we got a pinch hitter coming in for the Panthers. Looks like Scarro going to be pinch hit for. Looks like it's going to be Hunter Lowe. He will stand in. Yep, Hunter Lowe will bat in Jacob Mascaro's place. The first time Lowe has faced any Erwin Warrior pitching tonight. Goes golf and comes up empty. Go one, swung on and missed. 0-2 quickly. Just missed.
All right, guys, here we go, buddy.
At the knees. The 1-2 pitch. Right back to the pitcher. Over to first in time. Two gone. Brings Gunnar McConnell to the plate. McConnell tonight, a couple of walks. He drew those in the third inning and in the fifth inning. And he flied out and grounded out. But he watches that one sail out of the zone. Ball one. That one misses. 2-0. A little bit low. 3-0. Check this swing.
Come on, Carson.
3-0 offering, catches the inside corner. 3 balls and a strike now to Gunnar McConnell. A little bit low for ball 4. That'll bring to the plate Anderson Terrell. 2 out, runner at first. And Terrell at the plate. Terrell tonight has a single. He also scored a run back at the 5th inning, reached on a fielder's choice in the 3rd, and flied out. Oops. Foul ball down the first base line. 0-1 to count. Had to check his swing and fouled it off. Made contact. Oh-1, pounded into the dirt. Going to be scooped by the shortstop and a second for the force, and that'll do it. For the 6th inning. Panthers strand a runner as we head to the 7th, 8-3, Franklin.
At Life Change Christian Counseling, our mission is to change lives through Christ's changeless truth. We provide virtual or in-person counseling, enrichment retreats for individuals and couples, premarital counseling to carry you through life's peaks and valleys, and team-building events for your organization, business, or church. Call, email, or scan the QR code to talk with Chaplain Mark Coker to find out how Life Change Christian Counseling can change your life.
Chris Rummans Construction is a family-owned, licensed building contractor servicing the Franklin, Highlands, and Cashers area, specializing in custom home construction, remodels and additions, as well as custom trim and closet cabinetry. Start your project today with Chris Rummans Construction.
Welcome back. Got a new pitcher on the mound for the Panthers. And for Caden Mason tonight, a couple of extra pitches are being hurled. It is Kason McAllister now. That'll be on the hill to try to close it out for Coach Jared Greenwood. And some other defensive changes we'll get to. But Caden Mason pitched a great ball game, aided by the Panthers able to plate 8 runs in the affair, but he scattered 3 runs across 6 innings as McAllister makes his final warm-up toss. And we'll get this top half of the 7th inning underway. So leading it off for Erwin will be Sawyer Parker. 2, 3, and 4 in the Warrior order slated to bat here. Carson Wallace and Kason Brank. Parker so far tonight 1 for 3, walk, a ground out, and a single. Single came back in the 3rd inning. Kason McAllister looks in and delivers his first offering. In for a strike. 0-1 to count on Parker. Base hit into left field. It's a good way for the Warriors to begin the 7th inning, trailing 8-3. It's a single to start things. That'll bring to the plate Carson Wallace. Wallace homered his first time at the plate. It'll be a tough play. Everybody's going to be safe. First and second, and no body out. That'll bring Kason Brank to the plate. A couple of strikeouts for Brank against Mason. McAllister in some early trouble. That one's fouled off. 0-1 the count on Kason Brank. Avery Reimer is on deck. Brank, the DH, the cleanup hitter. The 0-1. Misses, evens it up. The 1-1. Sharply hit foul down the third baseline. Down the hole, a ball, 2 strikes. It's Kason Brank. It's definitely getting cold out there. 1-2 pitch. Just missed. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Now the umpire right in our camera view there. That's nice. Yep. 2-2. Bounces away from the catcher. That'll allow everybody to advance 1 bag. 2nd and 3rd now. At a full count on Kason Brink. Three-two, fouled off. Three-two, caught the inside corner, strike 3. That was a nasty pitch, had him back it out of there, and it looked like it caught the zone. McAllister pulled that nasty pitch out of his back pocket to retire. Kason Brink, Avery Reimer now stands in, the victim of a strikeout himself back in the 3rd inning. Drew a walk his last time up. Runners remain at 2nd and 3rd. That one bounces away from Mascaro. That's going to play to run.
Come here.
8-4.
Come on, Avery, let's go now. Here we go.
Come on, Avy.
The 1-2 in the dirt. Sends that one into left field. And that one's out of here. 2-run shot for Avery Reimer. And all of a sudden, we've got a ball game. It's 8-6. And here comes the pitching coach of the Panthers, heading out to talk to his pitcher. Three runs have come across, aided by the Avery Reimer 2-run homer. And again, where did it go? Over that left field green monster. No pitching change here. Just a pep talk. Going to bring Caden Engel to the plate. Engel walked his last time up.
They don't do too much. You just need a hit.
Couple of flyouts. He's 0 for 3. Left-hand batting. Caden Engel waits. McAllister. His first offering. And it's low and outside for ball 1. One 0. Misses. Two 2-0 to the screen.
Let's go, Kiwis.
Let's go, baby. Let's go. Come on. Let's go, Katie. Let's go. Come on here.
2-1 is high. 3-1.
You're right, let's go. Let's go, Katie. Let's go. Right here.
Ball 4. That's a walk. Gets away from the catcher, and he's going to head on down to second. My goodness. That's going to bring Tucker Nicholson to the plate. Nicholson doubled his last time up. Drew a walk, grounded out.
That's a pass ball.
It was in the
Stuck in the fence.
Uh-oh.
Nobody cares.
Uh-oh. Now we've got more discussion here. The plate umpire and the base umpire got to talk here.
That's no different than out on the side. That's how you get the base.
I've played these games before.
Stuck in the net.
All right, the meeting is over.
Hey, let's go take a score, man.
Let's go, Tucker.
That's what I thought. There we
All right, so the runner's going to remain at second. It's going to bring Tucker Nicholson to the plate. In for a strike. Towards second. McConnell up with it to first in time. Advance the runner down to third. But there's 2 gone in the inning. That's going to bring Caleb Cutshaw to the plate. Cutshaw struck out, singled, and drew a walk.
Get to the next guy now. Get to the next guy. Here we go. Come on, Wano.
First offering. Misses for ball 1. Just joined us, Erwin able to plate 3 runs in the inning to cut into that Panther lead. 8-6, McAllister in relief of Mason. Deals, foul back. Ball and a strike now to Cutshaw. Cutshaw began the game for Erwin on the mound. The 1-1. Fouled off. McAllister comes set. The 1-2 pitch. Strike 3 on the outside corner. That's going to do it. Franklin breaks in 4-game losing streak and wins 8-6 over the Erwin Warriors. A lot of happy boys They had to sweat it out there in the 7th inning after 3 runs came across. And McAllister able to get the final strikeout to end the inning. 8-6 Franklin wins. Both teams shake each other's hands, and we will see you on Tuesday night. Non-conference victory for Coach Jerry Greenwood and his boys. All right, that's going to wrap it up. Thanks to Spencer and Phillip, our executive producer tonight. We'll see you on Tuesday night. For all involved, I'm George Young. So long, everybody.